going to meet up when you're dismissed by the staff up where we usually go on the little hill there. We're about to have a lot of fun, and I'm going to turn this over to Marcia Picard right now. Everybody give a big hand for Marcia Picard.
Good morning, everyone. I know it's hot, but when I say three, I want to hear you all say good morning. Good morning, everyone. How do you do that when it's so hot? Hi, how are you? Good. I remember you, yes. How many of you have seen us here before? Because we come here every year. Hey. All right, we're going to have some fun today. I got to learn a little bit along the way, but you're going to have some fun today. And this is going to involve audience participation. And I'm going to need the counselors to help as well. So we're going to arbitrarily, ooh, long word, arbitrarily. Does anybody know what arbitrarily means? I know what arbitrary. It means just going to kind of figure it out as we go, okay? So arbitrarily, I'm going to divide you into three groups right there. So you folks are on that team, you folks are on that team, and we're going to divide another one. Let's do right down through here. So if you would move either left or right so we have a clear line, because you're going to be competing with one another. One group is going to be competing with the other. Either left or right.
Make a decision, kid.
One way or the other.
No, that way. Right over. No, that way. Right over.
Right. We want a clear line as to who is with whom.
Maggie been nice for doing it. Maggie was just too busy. Kid, that way. No, that way. You're that way. That way. You're that way. Vanessa needs to be able to go right through.
All right, and counselors, because I understand you all know the meaning of arbitrarily. Will you arbitrarily pick a group with which you will be working? Okay, because you're going to need to help them along the way. All right? Because they're going to have to consult with, that's great. You just sort of pick a group. You can sort of stand in and among them. Okay. All right, now this is going to involve a lot of audience participation. And it's going to be competitive, which means each team is going to be competing against the other. And there's going to be a really fun payoff at the end. Does anybody know what payoff means? Yes. Is sort of kind of like playback, yes. Sometimes it's a prize, sometimes it's just something exciting that happens at the end. Does anybody remember what happened at the end of our presentation last year, which I thought was hysterical? There's one person here who probably does not think so, but I thought it was really, really funny. Let's see. Yes, young lady.
It was funny.
No, that wasn't us. Maybe somebody came out and did some science with a volcano. Somebody else, yes. Yeah, do you know who got the pie in the face? Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing that.
You're gonna, I know last year that was really good, but trust me, you're gonna really like what we're doing this time, okay? All right, so first of all, the first of our audience participation, may I have you young man come up front? And may I have you, young lady in the pink, come up front? And may I have you, young lady in the green, up front, please? You get envelope number 1. You get envelope number 2. And you get envelope number 3. In those envelopes, in each one of the envelopes is a name of one person in all of this group who we are going to ask to come up and sit in one of those 3 chairs. Okay? All right? In number 1, would you open your envelope, please? And read the name. And would that lady or gentleman come forward, please?
Wow, this is spooky. I like it.
Deshaun.
All right, Deshaun gets chair number 1. Hi, Deshaun. We know Deshaun.
Take that hat off, kid.
Okay. And number 2, envelope number 2. Would you open envelope number 2 and read the name in envelope number 2? I wonder who it could be. I wonder who it could be. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you?
Little help there.
Can you help her?
No.
Maggie? Maggie gets chair number 2. Okay, and number 3. Let's see who's going to be sitting in chair number 3. Mark? Okay, can we give our envelope people a big hand, please? Okay, now we want 3 more people. Let's have you, young lady. Superwoman.
Supergirl.
Supergirl. And let's take one from this group. Let's see if we can do girl. Boy, yes. And one more. Let's take a girl. Yes, you. All right, this is a game that has moving pieces, but the moving pieces are going to be people. And so we need to pick who those people are. So I'm going to have these 3 people draw a card from this little bucket. And on that card is a birth date. If you are closest to that birth date, not beyond, but if you are closest to that birth date, then you are going to be one of our 3 pawns, one of the 3 people that will be moving. Okay? So you can mix them up any way you want. September 9th, going. One more, yes? September 12th, right on the button. Anybody else September 12th? No? Okay, you win. You come up. Somebody else on September 12th?
Just
No.
over here.
You have September 12th too? Okay, would you stand up? And where's the other September 12th? Do you know how to do rock, paper, scissors? Do you know how to do rock, paper, scissors? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Paper cut. Okay, so you're number 1.
Oh, man.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, and mix them up. Next one.
July 5th.
July 5th?
January 5th.
January 5th. Sorry, January 5th. What day?
January 20th.
Is that your birthday? It's mine too. Come on down. Come on down. We have another January 5th? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. All right, rock, paper, scissors.
1, 2, 3. April 3rd. April 3rd? April 3rd.
Oh, mine is April 7th.
Anybody? Young lady in the orange? What day?
Right here. April 2nd. Michael, go
Tuesday, April 3rd. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Where's the other one with April 3rd?
Right here. April
Oh, right here. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, the 3 of you. 2 of you rather. Oh, that's better. Okay, so you go. Okay, now, you 3 folks, would you line up where one of these little orange disc thingies are? All right, what we're going to do is Jack and I are going to ask you questions alternatively. Do you know what alternatively means? Or alternately, rather. That means we're going to go back and forth. So Jack is going to ask a question, I'm going to ask a question, and so forth. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. It's a multiple choice question. They are all multiple choice questions. You're going to talk among yourselves to decide what answer the group is going to give. If the answer is A, you're going to go A. If the answer is B, you're going to go B, 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 B. If the answer is C, you're going to clap your hands and go C. Okay? When we're gonna count down to the answers. So the answers are gonna be easy at first, and then they're gonna get harder. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have all 3 groups answering at the same time. Okay? Every time a group gets a right answer, that group, that person, your pawn is going to take a step forward. So you're starting back with the cones up, the little orange thing. You go here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, then here. When we get to the 8th question, if you answer it right, you're going to stand behind either 1, 2, or 3. The first group that gets the 10th question correct is going to take that bucket of water, and where do you think it's going to go? We have 3. Works once we get through the first one, but we're going to do a 3, 2, 1, a 1, 2, 3 rather, and you're all going to answer the question at the same time. And if all 3 get it right, then all 3 of you will take a step to the next popsicle stick. Okay? And by the way, these popsicles aren't necessarily that good for you, so these were not bought with popsicles, they were just bought at a craft store. Just as an aside. Okay, Jack, do you want to do the first question?
All right. Question number 1. The executive director of the Fall River Boys and Girls Club is A, Peter McCarthy, B, Pikachu, or C, Tom Brady?
Tom Brady!
Okay.
Okay, it looks like everybody got A. It's Peter McCarthy. Yay, and Peter's sitting over there. Yay, executive directors.
Yeah,
I'll take one step forward to the first popsicle stick. Okay, the second question. Ooh, this is tricky. The Fall River Boys and Girls Club is located at A, 802 Bedford Street in Fall River, B, 803 Bedford Street in Fall River, or C, 804 Bedford Street in Fall River. All right, talk about yourself. You do know, if they all get there at the same time, you're all going to get one.
You will. Question number 3. Okay, everybody listening? Question number 3. Eating an apple is A, not as good for us as drinking a glass of 100% apple juice. I know, there can be so many worse.
Easy.
B, just about as good as drinking a glass of 100% apple juice. Or C, better for us than drinking a glass of 100% apple juice. That was a no-brainer, Marcia. We got a lot of smart people here. Okay, you three, take a step forward.
Oh, this is close.
Marcia, next.
Getting harder.
All right, question number 4. 100% fruit juice has A, much less sugar than the same amount of soda, B, about the same amount of sugar as soda, or C, much more sugar than the same amount of soda. A, B, or C? I hate to tell you this, but nobody's moving because that's not right. I know we've always been told that fruit juice is so good for us. Fruit juice does have some vitamins. There are some good things in fruit juice, unlike soda, which has nothing good in it at all. But fruit juice actually has just about the same amount of sugar as soda does. So that the answer should have been B. Nobody moves. So nobody moves. Okay? All right, next question.
Pay attention to health class.
Okay.
Nobody move. Okay. Sugar, this is question 5, right, Marcia?
Yes.
Question 5, sugar is known by many names. How many names do you think there be for sugar? A, about 100, B, about 200, or C, over 300? Talk amongst yourselves. I hear many different answers going on over here. What's the name of this group here? Blue Jays. Do you think A, 100, B, 200, or C, more than 300? I hear a lot of A's in the Blue Jays. I hear A in front and C in the back. Okay, I'm starting to get more clapping here. All right, C. C.
What do you all say?
And this last group here, what do you hear? And I hear mostly B over here. C clapping. Okay, we got C, C, and A. And the answer is
That would be C-A.
C. Or sugar.
It's interesting because sometimes people look at products and say, well, there isn't any sugar in it. And that's because the people that make these products try to fool us by giving us all kinds of other names for sugar. So yes, actually there's over 300 different names that really mean sugar. So you have to read your labels very, very carefully when you are selecting what to eat. Okay, so the second group and the third group each take a step forward. Take a step forward. All right, so we're getting there. Big bottle of soda. Any of you who were here last year might remember this.
I remember that.
We want to know how many teaspoons, and just in case,
You didn't bring a teaspoon, Marcia. No way.
She really did. It's sponsored by Picard. Of course she did.
just in case you don't know what a teaspoon is, that's a teaspoon, okay? So how many teaspoons of sugar are in that 1 2-liter bottle of soda? A, 33, B, 43, or C, 53? Okay, talk among yourselves. That's how much sugar is in that 2-liter bottle of soda, and it just happens to be 53 teaspoons. Very good, very smart, very good guessers. Oh, you remembered that from last year. Yes, that's a lot of sugar. One forward. Okay, getting there.
It's getting close, guys. Okay, question 7. Everybody got their listening ears on. Question 7. Uh-oh, it's a little math. Okay. How many minutes would you have to walk to burn off the calories in one 20-ounce bottle of soda that Marcia's holding right now? A, 52 minutes, B, 62 minutes, or C, 72 minutes? Okay, last group. A, B, or C? B. I'm hearing, we gotta get the majority rules here. Am I hearing B or C? Okay, B. It sounds like all the groups have B. The answer is A, 52 minutes. Okay, so unfortunately, nobody moves forward. Marcia.
Okay, next question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, question number 8. Which of the following has sugar in it? A, spaghetti sauce, B, canned soup, or C, granola bars? Talk among yourselves.
there in 1 teaspoon? A, 4, B, 5, or C, 6? How many grams are there in 1 teaspoon? Marcia's holding the teaspoon. So how many grams do you think are in 1 teaspoon? A4, B5, or C6? I'm hearing mostly A's in every group. The answer is A4.
When you look at the back of labels, for some silly reason they say grams, and that's not something that we really quite understand or comprehend here. So when they say it has X amount of grams, it's like, okay, what's a gram? A gram is a measurement of weight, and so if you know that there are 4 grams to a teaspoon, when it says there are 12 grams, how many 12 grams, how many teaspoons of sugar is that? If there are 12 grams, and there are 4, because 4 times 3 is what? 12. Oh, you're smart. They're not only good and go to a fantastic camp, but they're smart too. Very, very good. Okay, we're getting really close. Okay, the next one gets you to the end, and then we start moving over to the counselors. Love it. Okay, which of the following is not good for you? Which of the following is not good for you? Water is A. B, energy drinks. C, cheese. Good for you. If you're doing a lot of running around like a professional athlete, then maybe you'll need to eat energy drinks. But actually, we've heard of some students or some young people in Fall River actually being taken to the hospital because they were drinking energy drinks. Energy drinks has a lot of caffeine in it, and it makes your heart race. And so you really don't need it if you're sitting down and playing with your Game Boy or texting or watching TV, because you're not burning up the kind of energy that you need to be replaced with an energy drink. So, Game Boy, good for you. Okay, let's see. All right, now we're going to go to the bonus questions. These are questions, no, this is question number 11. All right, and the next one is going to get 2 of these people over to the side of the buckets.
Dun, dun, dun. Question 11. Approximately what percent of the food we eat has sugar in it? A, 40%, B, 60%, or C, 80%?
80.
I heard a lot of clapping.
I have no clue.
I think the majority of the groups are clapping, Marcia. So the answer is C. Okay, we have the first 2 groups moving over next to the counselors.
Not getting you. I get to be dry.
I need all the people who are doing the Okay, so the next question is, how many kids do I have? A, none, B, 1, or C, 2? What am I hearing over here? There were more C's over there, which means that's right. I have 2. You can move over there as well. So now we have 3 people there.
We're sorry.
Is it too late to run?
Yes. We're going to ask 1 more question.
Hey!
Carry clap once. In the Okay. It's getting dramatic now. I'm getting nervous. We're going to ask one more question. And remember, don't dunk them until we get that dramatic countdown, okay? Are you three people ready that are sitting down? You're lucky because you're going to get cooled off. Possibly. If you know the right answer. Okay? And we're only going to give you one choice for this answer. It's not going to be a multiple choice. We're just going to ask you to give us the name of something, okay? All right. What is the name of this camp? Oh my God. They got it right. I wonder what that means. Okay. Everybody ready to do a countdown? We're going to count slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, the bottom line is, what's the best thing to drink? Water! Thank you. Can we give our 3 people who are